Guys, it's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Caitlin Clark, former coach Lisa Bluder, has landed a new job. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Iowa. Let's get it. Let's go. Having a great Halloween day today. We heard late last night that the WNBA players have decided to sign that 30-day extension. So as of right now, the 2026 basketball season will be going on as scheduled. Now, I can't tell you that it's going to be a lockout definitively. I told y'all my thoughts. I don't think it is. I think that they're going to come up with a way to figure this thing out. I could be wrong, but I'm hardly ever wrong, bro. But I just think that they're going to figure out a way to prevent this lockout from happening. Now, with all of that being said, college basketball preseason has started up. Iowa women's basketball team is looking magnificent. They got one of the best point guards in all of the nation. I'm planning during this season here, I plan on going to Iowa for some games. I don't know how many games, but I will be returning back to Carver Arena this basketball season. And last time I was there, it was awesome. Great people, great vibes. I can't wait to get back out there to Iowa. It's just going to be fun. Great basketball town, basketball city, and I'm excited to be going back to Carver. Now, with that being said, we know Caitlin Clark left a legacy at Carver last time she was there, and I'm here to tell you, her coach too, to help leave that legacy, Lisa Bluder. I know a lot of people want to see Lisa Bluder in Indy, and for whatever reason, she didn't want to be a WNBA coach. Now, she did decide to pick up this not this very microphone, but a microphone, and join NBC Cast. Look like an article has been revealed about Lisa Bluder, man. Let's head on over to Google. Pull it up right now. Want to give a huge shout out to Awful Announcing, man, for putting this article together. It says Lisa Bluder, Brendan Hayward joins NBC Sports college basketball coverage. NBC Sports unveiled its college basketball broadcast roster for the 2025-26 season, adding former coach Lisa Bluder, an NBA veteran Brendan Hayward, Evan Turner, and Calbert Cheney to a lineup that'll call nearly 200 games across Peacock's Big 10, Big East, and Big 12 coverage. Shout out to Lisa Bluder. NBC Sports is loading up for its second season of Big 10 basketball and Big East, Big 12 basketball coverage with some notable names, man. And I would have to say the biggest name will have to be Lisa Bluder. Most of them exclusive Peacock games with former head coach Lisa Bluder headlining the new hires on the women's side. So, yeah, she's definitely a big name that is standing out among the crowd. It stated, let me see here, Bluder retired after the 2023-24 season following 24 years leading the Hawkeyes, including those back-to-back runs to the national championship game with Caitlin Clark. She won the Nazin Smith Coach of the Year award back in 2019. Now she steps in the studio as an analyst role for NBC's women's basketball coverage. Now, like I stated, women's basketball is coming back. The regular season starts this upcoming Monday. Now, granted, Iowa would be my main focus here on the channel, along with some other stuff, along with some already existing WNBA content. But my main focus is going to be Iowa. Iowa is going to be the start of my channel when it comes to college basketball. Now, I'm not going to hate on any other schools. So if any other schools do great, obviously I'm going to make stories and I'm going to talk about them. But Iowa will be the main focus for the channel moving forward, just like how it was originally when Caitlin was going there. And I feel like it's only right to, kind of big up Iowa. At least me, that's what I'm doing. I can't speak for all the other content creators, but over here, I'm bigging up Iowa, but I'm also going to big up everybody else, Hannah Hidalgo. I'm just going to try to talk about all of them. Just try to do my part to make sure the women's basketball hype stays. Now, granted, I'm going to be covering other things, such as the NFL on the channel from time to time, but I do want to make sure there's a spot for women's basketball and women's sports on my channel like it's always been. And I was covering women's sports way before the W, bro. So I just always want to make that a part just to highlight women's sports as a whole. Then it goes on and said the men's coverage gets a boost from NBA veteran Brendan Hayward, who spent years calling games for NBA TV and TNT, joins after 14 years playing career that's included 2 all ACC selections at North Carolina. Evan Turner, the 2010 number 2 overall pick. And it goes on to say Robbie Hummel returns for his second year at NBC. But yeah, man, it looked like it is definitely going to be a lit situation for college basketball. Now, the Iowa women basketball team did have a game yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see here. Pretty sure they had a preseason game. And there was a lot of stories here, so let's pull it up here. What is this here? Is this from last night? Let's listen to this.
I think us pros have been working a lot on, a lot of tiny things, the things that are rote and routine that we want to get down and make sure we have mastered. And so we're working a lot with Brandy in that. But yeah, I think we all performed really well. Had each other back, and there wasn't a drop off when people got subbed in. So.
Emily, what was it like for you? I know it's a different style of basketball than you played last year, but kind of describe your first experience playing in front of fans in Carver and kind of how you felt like you played.
I mean, it was amazing being out there. So much fun. But it's just adjusting to the new system. But I thought we collectively did a really good job today.
Emily, first, is that the most people you've played basketball in front of?
Definitely, yeah.
Did it take a second to kind of get your feet under when you look up and you see everybody, packed in?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look at it, and for me, that makes me want to play and do my best in front of so many people. So I was excited, maybe a little nervous at first, but then I got going, and but it was a really good game for us.
As a newcomer on this team, it maybe takes some time to kind of build chemistry with teammates. Obviously, you've had the full summer, but even some of the returning players are in new roles as well. Just how do you feel like you fit in with this team, and how this kind of whole team has built chemistry through the summer and today?
We've been working since the whole summer and now the fall before the season start. Just hanging out off the court, on the court, just doing our best and getting that chemistry together. And I think we're doing a really good job with that.
Ava, just what do you feel like Emily?
Some of the press conference from Iowa's women basketball team game, man. I want to know your thoughts down in the comment section right now. Keep them bells on because there's more news come out. You count on me to let you know. And until next time, man, y'all already know. Shake the damn haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.